I guess I've been in a ranting mood because I've been going on rants. I ranted to my little sis today. I ranted yesterday on here. I'm ranting like while I'm here at the house while I'm doing my hair. Yeah, do this. But look, life is hard for everybody. The whole point of this thing is life is hard for everybody. Every situation is going to be difficult, whether you're doing something good or doing something bad. There's effects of everything that the decisions that you make. You just have to choose to be happy no matter what. Make good decisions. Try to make good decisions. Make a decision. You know, if you make a decision and it's effed up, then okay, well, you made an effed up decision. Now go do something else. You know, it's okay to um, do something else if you make a bad decision. Um, I'm still trying to live here in a city that I'm not familiar with. Uh, I've been making excuses for myself while I'm here because I'm like, the city is small. They don't have the things that I want. Um, there's not a lot of fresh vegetables. I don't have my Trader Joe's. I don't have my Costco. There's a lot of things that I had before that I don't have anymore. I continue to make excuses for myself, and the excuses will do nothing for you but just make you wallow in your misery. And I have always been a go getter. When I want something, I go get it. I might complain for a little bit, but like I'll do what I need to do to make sure that things happen that I want. When I was going through a lot being as a young kid and teenager or whatever, I would work out, I would dance, I would exert a lot of energy. I did artwork. I carried a notebook with me everywhere I went. Everybody knew that I had some paper and a pencil or a pen with me everywhere I went. When I went to church, it's just everywhere. I just always had my backpack with my artwork stuff in there. Um, a lot changed when I lost all of the artwork and everything that I had since I was um, born. A lot changed. I looked at life differently. I was frustrated. Yeah, so that was a part of my life. Yeah. I lost everything. Had to do with a storage that they said wasn't paid, and it was when my mom was moving. We were moving across the country, and we moved several times, and apparently they said that she didn't pay it, so it had been auctioned off like months before because I contacted the storage myself and to find out where the stuff was and if I could get it, pay for it, blah blah blah. Found out that my stuff had been, well, all of our stuff had been auctioned off, and I was devastated because it had all my artwork in there. I had taken years of art classes. I had pottery, um, all types of art, drawings, sketchbooks, drawings that I've never done again. And I decided at that moment that I never wanted to draw again. I didn't want to do artwork anymore after that. I was like, what for? Um for what? So it can get taken again. And then I was upset because I was like, who knows who has my artwork? I was doing things that I had never seen before. That I was making up new types of um just new designs and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that just flipped right in my eye. Um so yeah, I I've been through my own share of things throughout my life. I feel like I've lived like 4 or 5 different lives. And each life was a lesson, several lessons. Now I'm living another one. Now I'm living another one. Um, got married in July to a man that I've known since I was born. Actually, his mom and my mom were in the hospital at the same time, having my mom was having me, and his mom was having his brother. So his brother, the middle brother, is the same age as me. His birthday is the 21st. Mine is the 24th. And so my mom and his mom were friends and everything. So, yeah. Several years later, after we've had communication here and there. Actually, I wrote him some letters when I was in ninth grade. And I didn't even. Okay, let me continue. I don't know what I was talking about before other than my life. Um, I'm married now, and sometimes when we get married or when we get in a relationship, we think we have to change a person or change yourself and make you turn into somebody completely different. But let me let you know that you need to be who you are, regardless of whether you're in a relationship or not. Be who you are. Don't try to change. I mean, of course, we better ourselves, but don't try to change yourself completely and become somebody that you're not, because that's not going to be good for your relationship. Be who you are. Allow the person to be who they are. Yes, you can influence in a positive way and, give your 2 cents or whatever. But if you marry the person, or if you're in a relationship, then, and you're in the right relationship, then y'all will work it out, or you won't. I mean, it's going to work or it's not. There's no in between. I mean, black or white. You gonna do it or not? Yeah, no. Okay. Anyway, but women, I am. I've never really thought that I could, because I've always been a tomboy, so I've never really thought that I could have anything to say to women. I'm like, I spend most of my time with dudes, like playing basketball, football, cars, dominoes, talking about sports, blah blah blah. I have 2 brothers, and now I have 2 brother-in-laws. I've always been around dudes, my male cousins. I used to adopt brothers. Like, even now, like, a lot of friends that I have were males. They're cool with me. It's never been any, like, anything, no tension, sexual tension or whatever. It was like, sis, I'm big sis, or little sis, or whatever. Um, but I don't even know why I brought that up. But women, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Because I never really thought that I had anything to say to women, because I've known men better than I've known women. Because I've never hung around women like that. I was around dudes. But as a wife, and being more womanly, or trying to be, I realized you need to be more of a woman. Take care of yourself and look sexy, look good, feel good, smell good, and love yourself. Take care of you. That's why I'm doing my hair. My hair was standing. Y'all seen my TikToks? Hair standing up like this. No, This is how I like to look good. I need to change this shit, but do your hair, do your makeup, smell good, lose weight.